What's good, YouTube? This is your girl Tori, and welcome back to another Let's Talk with Tori. How y'all doing, love bugs? First, I would like to say please subscribe to this channel, TT Variety TV. One word, and make sure to comment on these videos. Yeah, I would love to hear y'all comments. I know I'm like a broken record. I say that over and over again, but I really do like responding to comments. I want to do a story time today, and I want to talk about my internship experience that I had with this school that I went to for 2 years to get my associate's degree. Now, I will mention the name of the school, but I'm not going to mention the name of the place I did the internship yet because I still want to take action against this whole situation. I'm gonna warn y'all, this video might be kind of long. I hope y'all will, watch the whole video to hear the full story because it may be someone out there who had, going through the same experience or has been through the same experience and can share it, with some, other people. Because what I always say, everybody not like me and everybody take things differently. I didn't take this situation well. It pissed me off. It pissed me off. Above anything else, it pissed me off. Let me get into the story. So, I went to Kaplan University online for 2 years to get my degree in medical office management. And I was told from the beginning that it was going to be an internship when I come to the end of this course. I already knew it was going to be a problem when I did my internship because I already knew, this world is so superficial and people don't look at your knowledge, they look at your body or look at what you have on, whatever, and make a decision on if they're going to hire you or not. So when time came up, which it was a bunch of bull when it came to my internship on the school part, I finally got to the point where I was able to set up everything to do my internship, okay? So this was like July. This was the beginning of July. No, it was the end of June going into July. Because I was told that if I didn't get my internship, I would have to take the course, well, not the whole course, but that class over again, which I refused to do because I'm like, why? I'm not giving y'all no more money. Y'all got enough out of it, okay? So, they set up for me to go on an interview at a place not too far from my house. I was excited about that because it was so close to my house. Now, I had to do 90 hours of the internship. It's the same thing. And, that's about 2.5 weeks, okay? So, I went to the interview. This was a foot doctor. Small office. My bedroom and my bathroom and my closet put together is about the same size as that office, okay? And so, it was an African guy. When I walked in there, I can look on that man's face. You know how I'm just that type of person. I can pick up vibes from people. And I just got that vibe. I already knew by the look on his face. I already knew that man had his mind made up about whether or not let me do my internship there. So we did a little interview. We went to a back room and did a little interview. And I wish I could show y'all how from where I'm sitting to my toilet, how many steps it is to the room we went to. So, of course, I didn't get on there. And he told the school that he didn't think I qualified because just walking to the back room, I was out of breath. Okay. Now, mind you, from the elevator to where they little office was at was way 6 times the walk. This little room, but I went out of breath when I walked in that office. But whatever. So anyway, I'm like, okay, fine. So then the next was a chiropractor. I went there. She did a little interview and she was like, well, I think I'm gonna pass because I need someone who's going to stretch out the patients. Okay, I'm doing medical office management. By law, I cannot touch a patient. That's not part of my job description to stretch out a patient. I'm not an assistant. I'm doing medical office management. I work in the office part. See, I knew these. It's so funny because I guess people honestly don't think you know these things. Yes, I probably should have said it to her, but you know what? I got up and walked out that office and came home. By that time, yes, I was frustrated. I was pissed the hell out because I'm like, this don't make no sense. When somebody's trying to better themselves, it's always somebody that's trying to hold them back. And that's all these people was just trying to hold me back for me to try to better myself because of my size. They seen me and seen, oh, she can't do nothing. So, it was one last place. Like I said, I'm not going to mention the name of that place. But it was a hospice office. And so, I got on there. So, yeah, everything was cool from the beginning. This is what I did. I packed gloves in Ziploc bags for the nurses that came to pick up supplies for their patient. They had to have that kind of stuff. I put stuff in the mailboxes. I made up pamphlets. I can't tell you how many copies that woman had me make these pamphlets up. I made up pamphlets. I did some filing. I went through the medical supplies and threw away the stuff that was expired. I eventually started answering the phone. She wanted me to go to the mailbox every day. I got the packages because you couldn't just walk in there. You had to ring a doorbell. So when the people came to deliver stuff, I got the package, took people their packages. Did some facts. I did a lot of stuff. So all this stuff I did for 2.5 weeks. So when it came to me almost being done, and when that woman found out I was almost done, her whole attitude changed out. I don't know why. I have no clue as in why her whole attitude changed, okay? So, it's just like she started picking on me. She started doing a little shit pick at me. And I'm like, you know what? You almost done. Don't trip. So, she started walking around with this little clipboard like she watching me, y'all. And then one day she called me at lunch with, oh, don't take your lunch yet. Everybody else take their lunch. So it'll be someone to answer phone. But think about it, I never took my lunch at that time anyway. Now, mind you, she wasn't at that office all the time. The whole time I was there. She was not there every day, all day. Okay? And so I'm like, okay, well, I didn't take my lunch at that time anyway. So we had to turn in these evaluation sheets. And the stuff that and see, this woman knows she was wrong, y'all. She knew she was wrong because the entire time that she doing the evaluation, she's saying don't take it personal. What you mean don't take it personal? This is something that's going to make or break if I get my degree. What you mean? So she was like, oh, well, she gave me stupid. I still have the paper. I don't know where it's at. But she gave me stupid low scores. And I'm like, really? But mind you, y'all, I'm thinking in my head, I knew that was part of the grade, but I didn't know it was such a huge part of the grade. So basically, I failed. So they telling me, so the dean and the teacher that was over that class wanted to have a conference call. Okay? Now, mind you, we had a conference call before with the first situation. And y'all, the teacher never said one word to me. She just said on the phone. And the dean said, well, do you have anything to say? She no. I'm going to tell y'all something. I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. But I'm going to tell y'all something. I feel like that woman was passing judgment on me from what was said, what the people said about me and my size. Like, the first got me being out of breath, and then I don't know what the chiropractor said. So, and then this woman here, I'm going to tell y'all the shit that she told them. So, we got on the conference call, And so basically, this is how it went. We get on there. Oh well, as you know, you failed, and so you're gonna have to do your externship over again. Um, these are some of the things that she said. The reason why you failed. I said, okay, I'm listening. By this time, yes, I had an attitude, but I kept it professional. I said, okay, I'm listening. Well, she said that basically she had to stand over you to do all the work. And I said, really? She had to stand over me to pack gloves in a bag? I said, okay, go ahead. And oh yeah, mind you, I had to teach her how to send the fax. But she had to stand over me to do work. I said, okay, go ahead. Let me hear what else she said. So she told these people that I said that I refused to go to the mailbox because I got out of breath when I went to the mailbox. Now, y'all tell me that. Even though I was a student, I was still there to be professional. So how professional would that have been of me to tell this woman who's my boss that I'm not going to the mailbox because I get out of breath? But see, why she told them that, because the first day that I was there, we walked to the mailbox. And yes, I'm out of breath. Like I said, the damn mailbox was across. I don't know if I said it, but the mailbox was across the parking lot from the building. It's hot and we in Texas. I'm a big girl, of course. So yes, I was getting out of breath, but I did it. That's the whole point. She's lying to say I did not go to the mailbox. No, I did not go every day. Okay, I admitted that, not even admitted to the school, but she's lying. Now I'm simply telling him she's lying. Well, yeah, but if it tell you to do something, you have to do da 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 da. So then she goes and she tells them that I was yelling across the office. Now, y'all, I didn't put this part in there, and I waited to the end, but they calling my name, asking me something, and I'm answering them back. They doing it to each other. So I said, okay, well, everybody in the office was doing it. And so the dean on the phone, she gonna say, but yeah, but I mean, it's still not professional. But everybody else in the office was doing it. So I said, okay, mind you, y'all, I'm laughing. I'm laughing the whole time on the phone. They probably thought I was crazy because I was laughing. So then she tells them that I was doing my homework every day. It was one incident where everybody was in a meeting, and I didn't have nothing to do at the time, so I was working on some homework. And after the meeting, she came in there. She was like, well, what are you doing? I'm like, working on my homework. She was like, well, did you do this and this? I'm like, I already done all that. What I had to do was done. I was not going to not do my work that was given to me and just sit there and start doing my homework. So then she say, what else she say? I think that's pretty much it. So I said, okay, so y'all not going to believe me. I'm your student at your school. You just completely believing this woman. Because they did not call me to ask me what happened. They called me to tell me, oh, you're going to have to do it over again. And I was like, no, I refuse to. So I went to try to get my grade changed, send in letters, denied like that. So they sent me to the top guy, send me his email, send him a letter. I know a 2-page email, less than 24 hours. He asked me and said he denied it. So you mean to tell me, Kaplan University, that you sat there and read that email and investigated everything before you denied me? So I refused. I was like, it's no way in hell. Even though I was hurt because that's so much money coming out of my pocket that I have to pay back. And I felt like at the time it's setting me back on my goals I'm trying to accomplish, because my goal was to get that degree and go straight into my bachelor's degree. And so I was hurt, pissed off, and all of them. So I'm like, this woman lied on me, and why would she do that? Like, I came there every day on time. I didn't leave early, did everything that I was told. I didn't need nobody handing me nothing. I didn't need nobody, whatever job asked of me to do, I did it. And she sat there and she completely lied. And then they had her tell me, oh, you can't get in contact with her. You can't tell me what to do because long as I got her number, her email, I can do whatever the hell I want to do. Because that woman, I felt like she ruined my life. It took me a minute to get over it. I'm not completely over because I feel like somebody have to pay because this is ridiculous. Because I feel like it was discrimination within that school because of what they heard those people say. I'm the student and they did not take time to listen to nothing I had to say. And then y'all, they had the nerve this year to tell me I come back to that school. The hell you say? I ain't going back to that school. If I go back to that school, it's gonna be to let y'all ass know y'all ain't shit. And that's it, real talk. I was so pissed off, but I had to. If something I had to go through, it 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 took a toll on me, and I felt like should I set myself up to do this again, or should I just do nothing? My dream is to have a degree. That's all I want. I want to have something in life. I just want my degree, and that's all I wanted was my degree that I earned. I was an A and B student, and it came down to a stranger determining whether I got my degree or not. So I'm gonna cut this story. I know this long, but I want to say don't give up. Continue, which is what I'm doing now. I'm continuing. And I'm just praying to God and keeping my faith in God that things go well. Because maybe that wasn't my path. Maybe that wasn't, for me. But it hurt like hell. But that's my story time. And I'm saying in this video, don't go to Kaplan University. Don't do it. Okay? I want to wish you all a beautiful and blessed day. Remember to smile. And I will see y'all on the next video. If you stay to the end of this video, thank you. Thank you for watching the whole video. Because I know it's long as hell. Thank you. And y'all, I'll see y'all later. Toodles. Uh-oh. What's good, YouTube? This is your girl, Tori. And welcome back to another Let's Talk with Tori. First of all, I want to say, please, shit. What's good, YouTube? This is your girl, Tori, and welcome back to, shit.